everyone, my name is Kirsty and welcome to my channel. This is my very first episode, so I must admit I'm a little bit nervous, but for my first episode I decided that I would talk about something that's pretty much a passion of mine and something that I'm kind of known for people who do know me or follow me on Instagram, and that is tattoos. So I posted on Instagram asking you guys what you would like to know about me and my tattoos, and today I'll be answering some of those questions for all of y'all. Hey, so first question I was asked was, and people generally ask this a lot, especially people who don't have even one little tiny tattoo, and that is, what was your most painful tattoo, and are tattoos as painful as people say? Right, so let's start off with the second half of the question. Are tattoos as painful as people say? Now, this generally will depend on what your pain threshold is. I like to think that I have a pretty high pain threshold, considering I kind of like the feeling of getting a tattoo. Like, I hear that buzz and I'm like, give me some. But obviously it's something that you get used to, and with the amount I have, I got used to it, I suppose. And oh yeah, the first part of the question was, what is my most painful tattoo? Hands down, and I tell everyone this, my most painful tattoo were my feet. But my artist, Mr. Wheatley, when I told him, okay, I want feet tattoos, he said to me, he's like, I know you can handle, but trust me, your feet are gonna be a bit more painful. And they were, I mean, it wasn't unbearable by any means, but it was a bit more painful than the rest. I think it's because the tops of your feet are, like, the skin's very thin. I mean, that also affects the pain. Question number 2. What were your reasons for getting a tattoo? Right, I think I've been asked this a couple of times, and to be honest, I am an artist, right, so I will paint, but ever since I was a kid and I saw like the janky tattoos my granddad or his brothers had, it just fascinated me. And then as my passion for art grew, I was like, damn, like, a tattoo is pretty much art on your body forever. And that was super appealing. And then I got to high school and I would like sit in class when I was bored and I'd draw all over myself. And I feel like people who went to high school with me will probably remember that. And then literally my mom said to me, hey, when you're 18 you can do what you want with your body. So I was like, hey, cool, I'll wait. And so I waited, and literally like a couple days after I turned 18, I went and I got my first tattoo. And I have not looked back ever since. No regrets, guys, no regrets. Question number 3. Do you have any tattoos covering mistakes or regrets for getting certain tattoos? Okay, first half of the question, do I have any tattoos covering mistakes? And no, I do not. Sorry, I have never covered any tattoo on my body yet. I mean, you never know what will happen in the future. Sorry, let me check this off again. Regrets getting certain tattoos, right? So I have some jagged up finger tattoos. I'll try to show you guys. Yeah, so as you can see, my fingers are kind of green. I always say it looks like I've been like giving a Smith a hand job. But okay, so it's a pretty long story, and so yeah, they're pretty messed up. They're all random, like there's no special meaning. But to be honest with you guys, it's not like it's a regret, because I hardly noticed they're there, and I figure that once I like complete arm sleeves and move on to my hands, eventually, Paul, bless your heart, you'll try save the situation. But for now, I wouldn't say I have that many regrets. I'm not the kind of person who tends to regret things just because if it's happened, it's happened, especially with a tattoo, like it's there. And I'm not willing to like go get something removed and pay for laser and all of that jazz. So yeah, like if I deal with it one day I will, but right now I'm pretty cool with what I have, even though they're not all perfect. It's all part of a bigger story, and isn't that what tattoos are about? Okay, question number 4. how many tattoos do you have? So I get asked this a lot. It's probably the question I get asked the most out of all my tattoo questions in general. And maybe it's because like I'm tiny, so they look like they're all over. And if any of y'all follow me on Instagram, then you'd see from like the photo shoots I do that I do have quite a bit. And to be honest, I don't know how many I have. It's around, I'd say, if I include like the finger ones as well, which I don't know, they're so small that I don't know whether to include them. And then I have some that are combining into like leg pieces and stuff, so it's hard for me to count. But if I had to count individually, I'd say I have right now between 27 to 30 tattoos. But hey, like, what's the point in counting? Like, I want to be covered. Like, it doesn't really matter to me how many I have so long as they're there. And to be honest, I forget that they're there most of the time. Like, it literally just becomes part of your skin. Question number 5, I think. Yeah, 5. What is your favorite tattoo? Right. This is hard, guys. Like, I love so many of my tattoos, and there are some that I love for certain reasons, not just because of how they look. Maybe it's because of the story behind them. And don't get me wrong, not all of them have a story, but some of them do. Some of them I just like because they are super, super dope. But right now, I have to say that I have 2 that are like in the running for my favorite tattoo. Both of them are portraits of 2 of my favorite artists. And it has to be my, let me get up and show you guys. It has to be my Frida Kahlo. Yeah, I got a naked girl on my arm, guys. So that's the Frida, and then my Salvador Dali. You guys can see. Yeah, that's my Salvador. So yeah, both of those tattoos were done by Paul, and I will probably have an episode with Paul like very soon when I film my next tattoo. So you guys better watch out for that, because that's gonna be quite a day. But let's move on to question number 6. What is your next tattoo? Right. That I'm gonna keep a secret. I will say this, it's gonna be a bit big. I'm adding to one of my legs. And yes, Paul is doing that. Like I said, I'm gonna have him on that episode because I'm probably going to film that entire session. So yeah, you guys just have to wait and watch, hey? You just gotta look out for that video. Okay, and this is my last question. Who is your tattoo inspiration? Haha. Right, so there's no one who, like, I look at it and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to look just like her. There are some girls who, you know, the way their tattoos are put together, or maybe the placement or the style I really like. Like, when I first started getting tattooed, I was obsessed with Hannah Snowden, or she's married now, Hannah Sykes. She's a tattoo artist. She's married to Ollie Sykes. And dude, her work is crazy dope. Like, she's covered, like she's got face tat, she's got like all over her torso, legs, arms, full back piece. I wouldn't go that far. Like, I always said, like, this area is gonna be untouched. Also because like I'm super small, so I don't want to have my tattoos like overwhelm me. Like, I have to wear my tattoos. So yeah, there's not one particular person right now who I look at and I'm like, yo, you inspire me to get tattoos. Like, I already have tattoos, so right now I find inspiration more in, you know, like seeing pieces that I know would fit the type of tattoos I get. But yeah, there's not one particular person. So yeah, these were really amazing questions, guys. Like, to all of you who posted the questions on my Instagram, you are day ones, like, for reals. Thank you for providing me with some content. And if you guys would like to know anything else about tattoos. You can ask me anything. I don't claim to be an expert, but if I can answer them, then I will definitely do that. I will be doing a tattoos do's and don'ts episode next. So if you have any good or bad experiences about getting tattoos, make sure to drop a comment right below, and I will try my very best to answer everything I can in my next video. Thank you guys again for watching. I hope you made it through this entire video. I hope you enjoyed learning about my own tattoo experiences, my own opinions on my tattoos. I am an advocate for tattoos. I tell everyone, you should get one. It's amazing. It's beautiful. So yeah, I will be doing a lot more tattoo-based content along with some other stuff. So thank you guys again for watching. You guys